A swing table. I don't think I've ever seen a swing table before, but that's interesting. Hey, y'all. Welcome to vlog 30, 40, 50, 49, I believe it is. Yes, I'm outside today. I needed some fresh air. This is going to be short and sweet and straight to the point. But before I get into it, thank you so much for all of my returning viewers, and welcome to all of you who are watching for the first time. Like I just said, I'm going to get straight into it. Y'all know something that really annoys me? People, specifically adults, not children, adults who think every disagreement is an argument. My goodness. Oh, it's so irky. Like, listen, y'all, listen closely. We can have a conversation. I could say one thing. You can say another thing. We can totally disagree on the two subjects and it not be an argument. Everyone does not have to agree with what you say. And someone having their own opinion and or perspective and choosing to share their opinion and or perspective to you, they're not necessarily arguing with you. And it annoys me when adults think that every disagreement is an argument. It is not. You probably should get over yourself and just calm down for real. Like, step back. Okay, this is another thing. The most important part of communication, especially when it comes to verbal exchange, actually is not the verbalization, it's listening. So listening is the part of communication that I feel is left out the most often, okay? Not hearing, but listening. If I'm voicing my opinion on something, listen, just listen. Then when you voice your opinion on said topic, I will listen. After we both listen and process what we heard, then we respond with a verbal exchange. Too often conversations, or these fake arguments as some adults like to call them, they're nothing more than I'm going to say this and I'm going to say this to this. I'm another person now, I'm not me. And I'm going to say this and I'm going to wait until you finish talking. But I already know, I already had a script in my head, in my mind, it's on my heart. I'm going to say this no matter what you say. No matter if what you say makes perfectly good sense. Nope. I already have a script and I'm going to stick to the script and I'm going to say what I've been planning to say to you all day. Y'all, we have to stop doing that. It is so annoying and it's also very unhealthy. As adults, we must learn to properly communicate, and we must understand that every verbal exchange is not going to end in agreement, and that is perfectly fine because we are all humans and we all have our own brains and minds and perspective. Every now and then, we might agree, but sometimes you have to agree to disagree. And then other times, okay, you think this and she thinks that. Sometimes you have to find a happy medium. Like, okay, you can feel this way and you can feel this way, but for the sake of whatever is going on, can we find a common ground? Y'all, it's real simple. It's very easy. Like, I don't know. I saw a verbal exchange today. No, I was not involved in the verbal exchange, but I was just an observer. And from my observation, I just saw two people not seeing eye to eye. Did I view their engagement as an argument? No, not at all. It's just conversation, in my opinion. So one party saw it as and the other was like completely offended because the other party did not agree and considered it to be an argument when it in fact was not. So yeah, I don't know what that was just now. That's weird. My point is, y'all, don't be so quick to be offended. Learn proper communication, which involves listening. You have to listen. Well, you got to hear, listen, process, then respond. And sometimes you might hear, listen, process, and realize there's no response necessary. You just have to know what is what, when to pull which out the hat or whatever, or when to just simply walk away, like chuck them, go that way. Everything isn't worth your time, but know what is worth your time. Okay? That's all I got. I don't know. That literally just happened, and I had to step away, and I'm like, you know what? Let me share this with my little YouTube crew since I don't have anything to talk about today, and it's beautiful out here. I will walk around though. I just feel like walking today. I've been doing a lot of, because I've been inside a lot lately, y'all. Like, just because, for one, it's been cold. We had like a fake snowstorm, which involved absolutely no snow. It was whack, y'all. The wackest snowstorm ever. But hey, it could have been worse, right? It could have been a blizzard. We could have lost power. A lot of things could have happened, but it didn't. So I'm grateful. But yeah, I've been in the house though. I've been inside just chilling. This is my first day, like, not out the house, but outside, walking around, getting fresh air and everything. I have work to do, obviously. We're in the beginning of spring semester, and I have a lot of things on my plate. So, yeah, y'all. I really don't have much to say. Just wanted to share my little perspective on the verbal exchanges that some adults call arguments that aren't arguments at all. Come on, y'all, we gotta grow up. We have to grow up. And another thing we have to realize is that people don't have to agree with us. They don't have to. Like, nobody's obligated to agree. And then there are some people, you may be right in your perspective of what you're saying or sharing. And there are some people that are just going to disagree with you just because. It has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them and who they are. Some people are very argumentative, and they will argue you down about any and everything just because, I don't know if they have nothing else to do or just for the sake of argument. Then you have those like me who, I'm just whatever about everything, really. I'm very nonchalant. And it's not that I don't care. It's just that I know what is worth caring about and what is just worth not, So I'll be like, okay, yeah, whatever. And that makes people mad sometimes, but that's a personal problem. That's a you thing, not a me thing. But yeah, that's all I got, y'all. Happy 2025 again. What day is this? This is like the 14th day into the new year. So far, so good on my end. I know the world itself is a little crazy right now, but on my end, I have no complaints. So I have to get back inside, do some work, and yeah, I hope everyone has a good day. Be safe, stay warm, stay dry. Pray. We're in a season of fasting and praying, so be sure to pray, stay in your word. Yeah, I love you. I pray for you. I hope you have a great day. Be blessed and be a blessing. Respectfully, Tash.